It happens that people do not understand why certain misfortunes fall on them. They are ready to blame everyone else for their troubles, but not themselves. However, our life often returns to us what we radiate ourselves. If we bring happiness and goodness into the world, then sooner or later it will return to us. And if we radiate aggression and show cruelty towards someone, then retribution will certainly overtake, there is no doubt about it. What a pity that many people do not see this pattern and consider themselves above the law of equilibrium. The story that we will tell you today once again confirms this, so get comfortable as we get started. It happened many years ago in India in the Ganges Delta. This area is known to be a popular habitat for many Bengal tigers. People have long learned to get along with these beautiful animals, but not all. There are still many poachers who hunt for the rather expensive skins of these animals. Typically, tigers avoid meeting people and try to keep a safe distance from them, but this year, one tiger actually hunted people. He pursued lone travelers, attacking day and night, and was elusive to capture. People set up traps to catch him, but to no avail. Local residents organized special squads to capture this dangerous Bengal tiger, but nothing worked. People stopped going into the forest alone, but as soon as someone was forgetful enough to approach, the tiger immediately attacked. He seemed to be waiting for the right moment and always attacked when people least expected it. The locals were in despair. The tiger not only attacked people, but also killed local dogs and livestock. Then people began to ask for help from the authorities. They in turn called a European hunter to capture the tiger, who arrived at the first call to help people catch this cruel predator. The first thing the hunter noticed was that all of the tiger's victims were male, about the same age, and they all had guns. The man suggested that it was the smell of gun oil that attracted the attention of the wild beast. After drawing this conclusion, he decided to build a special trap which was supposed to attract the attention of the tiger. For this trap, the hunter welded a huge cage out of metal rods and took it to the forest. There, he installed it among the trees in a quiet place and put the carcass of a deer inside. The man smeared the metal bars of the trap with gun oil. One side of the cage remained raised. The hunter tied it to a rope and climbed a tree with the other end of the rope. The plan was this: as soon as the tiger climbed inside the cage to eat the fresh meat, the hunter would loosen the rope and the beast would be trapped. And so he climbed a tree and began to wait. He didn't have to wait long, and after a couple of hours, the bushes crackled and a huge Bengal tiger came out to the trap. He walked over to the cage and began sniffing it. After that, he climbed inside and greedily began to tear at the fresh deer meat. At that moment, the hunter let go of the rope and the trap slammed shut. The tiger was trapped. Everyone ran to look at the one who had kept the entire village in fear for such a long time. It really was a very large Bengal tiger. The men were eager to shoot him, but then the hunter who caught him pointed out one seemingly insignificant detail. There was a scar on the hind leg of the tiger from a gunshot wound. It turned out that poachers attacked the family of this tiger some time ago. They shot his mother and brothers and sisters. This tiger managed to escape, but they shot after him and wounded him in the hind leg. His wound since healed, but the smell of gun oil remained engraved in his memory, and now whenever he smelled it, the tiger simply went berserk and attacked the source of this smell. In other words, the tiger's aggression was quite understandable, but is it justified? The people, despite all his atrocities, nevertheless decided not to respond with more cruelty by killing this unfortunate animal, which had already suffered a lot in life. Instead, the tiger was taken to one of the country's national parks, where he spent the rest of his life. Friends, what do you think? Did the locals do the right thing by not responding to revenge with revenge? Or did the tiger need to be shot in retaliation for all that he had done? Share your opinion in the comments. Like this story if you liked it, and subscribe to our channel. Bye, everyone.